What's up guys? So this is actually my first YouTube video and I thought for a little bit on what to do this on, but I decided to do it on why people are failing at their diets. This is one of the most frequent questions that I'm asked. There's a couple different reasons why certain people might fail at their diets or might not be able to go through with it. And I've broken it down into 5 steps that I think every person has struggled with in the fitness industry, at least at one point in their lives. So I just wanted to share those with you. So step number 1, why I think a lot of people fail, is that they're too overwhelmed to start out with. Now, this is what happens when you go online to your favorite fitness influencer or somebody that you've seen that wrote out a 12-week plan and they have everything written down for you that you're supposed to eat. That seems like a great idea, right? Well, what happens is you get this list of food that you probably have never even eaten in your life, and all of a sudden you're just supposed to eat that for 12 weeks. That's pretty overwhelming to a lot of people. And then, they'll get maybe a week through it and they're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard or it's too different than what I'm used to. I think that is why a lot of people just get turned off to dieting in the first place. And the way around this is you really want to ease yourself into a diet. Start eating healthier, or maybe cut down your carbs and up your proteins. That's an easy way to ease yourself into dieting. And by doing that, then you can take baby steps into getting to that full-on strict 12-week plan diet that's gonna get you the body that you wanna have. So reason number 2 why I think a lot of people fail at their diet is because they don't know how to cook. That was, my problem back in the beginning of college, is I wasn't really good at cooking. I never really learned, so I would avoid making certain things and I would just wanna go get fast food. When you're starting out, cook things that are easy. What I would do is I would cook a ground beef. I still do it actually to this day, but I would just get a big thing of ground beef, cook that up in a pan, maybe put some garlic powder on it, and then serve it over brown rice. And that's your protein, there's your carbs. Make things that are easy for you to cook. They might not be the best tasting thing in the world, but you'll get better as you go and you'll learn how to cook certain dishes. And that way you can implement that into your program. And like I said, it's baby steps. Don't just jump in and you're not gonna be Gordon Ramsay right off the bat and be the best chef in the world. You wanna maybe cook one main dish a day that you really spend a lot of time on, and the rest can just be quick meal prep dishes. This will let you gradually get more comfortable with cooking, and then you'll feel comfortable meal prepping all of your meals. So reason number 3 would be that their diet just doesn't satisfy them. This is a problem with me, especially after I go a couple weeks of binging and then I try to go onto a strict diet. Sometimes it's just not satisfying enough. When you're cutting those carbs, your body's still craving it no matter how much protein or fat that you're eating. Again, the way around this would be, don't just cut out carbs and go keto today, because a lot of people that do that can't maintain that for a few weeks and then it just messes up their hormonal imbalances and everything. So just doing anything cold turkey most of the time, it's not a good idea. You want to make sure that you're prepared for the challenges at hand. One way to make dishes more satisfying, or at least make you more full, is just to add more of something that's a little bit healthier. So what I do sometimes is I'll add way more baby spinach than I'm supposed to add, or maybe a bigger salad than you're supposed to have instead of having another burger. You're just adding more. So that's one way that you can trick your body into being a little bit more satisfied. So reason number 4 is that people buy too many snacks at the grocery store. That you're like, oh, for Friday night, I wanna have a bag of Doritos, some munchies. The truth is that, it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. So when you go to the grocery store, at least for your meal prep days, you should just buy the things that you think are necessary to hit your fitness goals and your nutrition goals throughout the week. Focus on that, focus on getting your meals done, and then give yourself some leniency, then go buy some snacks. But if you buy way too many snacks and sodas and you're just thinking about things for the weekend, you're gonna end up eating that during the week too. It's there in front of you, it's temptation, and you're gonna wanna take it. Trust me, this happens to me all the time. So if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. And reason number 5 is that people are just too strict on their diet way too quickly. This is something that I see a lot too, where they just try to jump right into a no carb plan or like a high protein, low carb, and they're used to eating fast food every day of the week. It's not gonna work. They're gonna hate their lives, they're gonna be grumpy. Don't be too strict too quick. Obviously, you wanna cut down and you don't wanna be as lenient on your diet. So you wanna have your big meals set aside, but if you can gradually measure how much you're switching from this bad diet to this good diet, and you're slowly tapering off into a better nutritious lifestyle, it's gonna become more of a habit. That ultimately is gonna make you a lot healthier, and it's gonna make you be able to follow diets for a lot longer. So those are my reasons why I think a lot of people fail at their diet. I gave you a couple tips and tricks. Try those out. Those really worked for me. I'm somebody who really likes to binge eat, and I like to eat junk food too. And I had to make some lifestyle changes early on in my life to start eating healthier, because you can't have a fast metabolism forever. Implement some of these tricks and tips into your diet as you're slowly, gradually working towards a healthier lifestyle. And I guarantee you that it's really gonna help change your mindset and not make you have these cravings for that fast food or things that you craved in the past. You're really gonna start wanting to pursue a healthier lifestyle, and it's just gonna become habit. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Give me some more ideas for content that you might want to see with fitness or just with my lifestyle or anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.